I'm not the best at making movies or videos. It's not really my style, but I know how impactful they are. Figured I'd give it a shot. Mom brought you home in a little tote bag we usually used for grocery shopping back when I was a kid. Said she'd seen you at the ASPCA and that you were born under someone's porch. You, were young when they found you. Man, we were real close, though. You remember that. It didn't take long for us to get used to each other's presence. If anything, it was probably you who taught me how to understand cats more than people. Well, lie, though. Cats are definitely less stressful than actual people. You definitely hit a lot, though. House was scary. It was big, and you're small. I get it. I felt the same way, to be honest. My room felt like a little box I could hide in, hidden from everyone's eyes. You don't know if anyone's gonna eat you. You don't know what they'll do. I was having some pretty good strokes of luck. Remember when I celebrated with you when I got into Texas Tech? I thought that luck would last forever, to be entirely honest. Do you remember? Here I am, an adult. You jumped up to me one day. Your body just felt wrong. Your skin drooped from your neck and you looked tired. And you're already getting treatment for chronic kidney disease, but, I called them and no expert was needed to kind of tell me what they were going to say. I stayed up all night with you. We walked around the house and talked for hours, and once the sun rose, the call came back. You were to die. One thought they said. Alas, it was over. I knew it was over. I remember staring at you as my head moved to pet you. You were quiet. I knew what to do, Today, I said, today, I'll bring her in, and we had to trade in your prescription food and everything. Just like when you were a kitten, you hid away the best you could. I remember my sister came in for a bit and cried all over it. After that, though, you had to go. I wanted to be selfish and keep it to myself, but come on, what kind of mother would I be if I were to subject you to torture? I honestly wonder if I was a good honor to you. I did the best I could, but I also wonder if things would have been different if I had the ability to catch an invisible disease. By the time we caught it, you were on stage 3. I like to think that you only left once you knew I'd be okay. You grew up with me, and you finally left once I stood on my feet. All I could do was watch as the clock continued to tick by, drive the disease in deeper with every movement of the hand, until it felt as though time stopped, and the light left your eyes, and I remember I closed them with my thumb and stared at you. It didn't feel real. My grades suffered as a result. I had to send an email to the professors. My grades were pretty bad. Darn all that, I wanted to bury you under what he calls a spirit tree, but I refused. I know the rest of the family's all buried here, but I want you close and in my arms. And the email came back. Honestly, they understood completely. I thought they'd be mad, but, I guess I was overreacting, but, you never liked being outside. Besides, I'm sure you want the company, and frankly, so do I.